Hi ladies. Okay, one more video for today, and then I shall let it rest until at least tomorrow. As I said, I was asked by a couple of the ladies in my cake club if I would go ahead and do a little video on how to create the cute little Santa cupcake. So I'm going to do that for you now. You're going to need one regular size cupcake, one mini cupcake, a bag with some vanilla white frosting, a bowl of red sugar, 3 Tootsie Rolls. There's supposed to be white gumdrops for his beard. I ran out of white gumdrops. Red gumdrops for his hat, a snow cap for his belt buckle, 2 greens for his arms, these little round pink ones, these are for his cheeks, and these are for his eyes, his nose, and his mouth. These are the sprinkles that I've used here. They are Wilton Sprinkles Jumbo Confetti Sprinkles. These are the ones that I used for his cheeks. And then we have the Wilton Sprinkles. They are the Rainbow Chocolate Crunch. So these are just crunchy shelled chocolate chip covers. And then we got just some regular red sugar crystals. It's not wanting to focus. And then you're also going to need some very light pink icing to go along with this. So I'm going to have my little man here, Austin. He's going to hold the camera for me while I do this. So if it's a little bit shaky, we have to forgive him for that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So hold it right here.
Like that?
Down here. Down here. There you go. Nice and still so they can see what I'm doing. Okay? First you're going to take your small little cupcake like this. And you're going to get a little bit of icing. And you're going to ice your small cupcake. Which, let's hope the icing wants to stick to my cupcake today. So we're going to ice our small cupcake and get it nice and smooth as we can. Whoops. Yeah, some things don't always go as planned. So we're going to get it as nice and smooth for his face as you can. It is not wanting to stick. Okay. Keep it nice and still there, buddy. Okay, well, since my cupcakes are from the other day, they're a little bit moister than typical, so that's why my icing's not wanting to stick. But you're going to ice the top in a very light pink. Try to get it nice and smooth as you can. So that'll be for his face. And then you're going to also take your large cupcake, and you're going to want to frost that too. Now with the large cupcake, you're going to want to take a pretty good amount of icing. So you're going to take, down more, you're going to take a pretty good amount of icing and pile it up there on there for that. That way, your Santa has a nice round belly for him. And he's got a good place for his head to sit on top of. So we're going to ice this all the way around. And we're going to smooth that, try to smooth that out. Nice and piled up, and smooth it out a little bit. Just like that. And then with your large cupcake, after you have the icing nice and mounded up and smooth, pretty good, you're going to take your bowl of red sugar, keep it down here, and then you're going to take your cupcake and you're going to coat your icing. Just coat it nice and good, nice and even with your red sugar, just like that, to make the Santa's belly, okay? Alright, and then for the Santa's face, you're going to take what are supposed to be your white gumdrops, and you're going to start working those together. So just give them a real good smush or two, get them incorporated, work them together to where you can make a hat. Or the beard for Santa, I'm sorry, not a hat, the beard. Beard, that's right, buddy. Okay? And you're going to just take it and shape it into a nice little, almost like a heart shape. Down here. Good job, buddy. A nice little heart shape. Hold it still. Okay, so you can use it for Santa's beard. And then you can go ahead, and since this is going to be a little sticky and it's supposed to be white, you're going to take your white kitchen sugar. Stay right there. You're going to take your white kitchen sugar. It's falling over. And you're just going to go ahead and coat it in the white kitchen sugar. That way it's not, yeah, just smear it. So it's not all sticky and everything. And it gives it that really pretty crystalled hair looking, down here, hair looking beard on your Santa. And then you're going to take that and you're going to put that on the chin of your little Santa cupcake. Just push it in there. And then you're going to take your red gumdrops and you're going to do the same thing with your red gumdrops. You're going to work those together. And then you're going to shape those into the same kind of, it's orange, I ran out of red gumdrops. So you're going to shape that into the same kind of, excuse me, triangle shape as you use for his beard. But this is going to be your little Santa hat. So just work it out there until you get a shape that you like for your Santa hat. Now this isn't going to be perfect because I'm not really taking that much time here. I'm really just doing a quick little overview so that the ladies who missed the class last week get the chance to learn how to do this. Whoops, you got it?
Yeah.
So that they can learn how to do this too, and they can make them for their family and their friends at home. And once you have your little Santa shaped hat, however you want it, you're going to take that and you're also going to coat it in your red sugar. So you get that nice, pretty, crystally red Santa hat going on there. Okay? Let's get the sugar off my fingers. Oh, I'm going to spill it. Okay, and then you're going to place that right on top of your Santa's head. Just like that. And then you're going to take a little tiny bit of your frosting, keep it on the stove, a little tiny bit of your frosting, and you're going to put just a little dab of that right on the back of your Santa cheeks so that they stick. And you're going to take your Santa cheeks and put them right on the edge of your beard. You're going to do that with both sides. Oops, it stuck to the spatula. There we go. Was that funny? So you're going to take them and stick them. Whoop, whoops. Right there. So Santa's got some cute little cheeks going on. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to insert the brown for his eyes. These are really tiny, so it can be a little bit difficult. So you're going to insert the brown for his eyes. He looks cute, my son said. The pink for his nose. Bloop, little Santa nose. And then you're going to take the red and just, they're really tiny, so they're really kind of hard to work with at this. So you're going to take your red and put just a little tiny, it's supposed to be tiny. Okay, that's a little bit big. But a little tiny little bit of that frosting onto your red one. And place that right on Santa's beard in between his cheeks. Oops. I lost it.
They look like his mouth not open.
So he's got his little mouth going on there. Like I said, he's looking a little messy because I'm kind of rushing through this. So I'm sorry if he's not as professional as he should look. But, okay. And then you're going to take your Tootsie Rolls. Yum! As you can hear from my son, everybody loves Tootsie Rolls. So you're going to take your Tootsie Rolls. First I'm going to wipe my hands off because I got a little mess. But you're going to take your Tootsie Rolls. And this actually works just a little bit better if you take your Tootsie Rolls and you heat them up for a second in the microwave, which we're going to stay here on the stove, but I'm going to do that really quick with my Tootsie Rolls. Just stay down there. Just 5 seconds should be enough. Maybe a little bit too much, actually, to get them to where you can work with them good. The Tootsie Rolls, they heat up really, really fast. So once you've got those where you can work with them, you're just going to mush your Tootsie Rolls together. Yeah, kind of like that. And then you're going to take them and work them into
A worm.
a worm shape. Good job, buddy.
I knew that.
A nice little worm shape here. And then you're going to grab your rolling pen. This is a Wilton rolling pen that I have here. It's my favorite rolling pen that I use. Keep it down here. And then we're going to take, and we're just going to roll this out. Roll it out till it's nice and flat and long enough to where it's going to go all the way around the outside of your cupcake. Now, stay still. You're going to take your fancy little tool right here that we use, our pizza cutter, and you're going to trim the ends off your Tootsie Rolls here, just like that. And we're going to take and make it nice, about nice and even. So it's a nice straight little belt for the Santa. So you'll cut along both sides here, just like that, okay? And we're going to take our Tootsie Roll strip, which is going to be Santa's belt, apply just a thin,
Coating of frosting.
a little thin little bit of frosting, as my son said, on the back of our Tootsie Rolls. Like, if you can get your kids involved in the kitchen and get them into this, that's terrific, you know? And you're going to take your belt, and right where the top of the cupcake frosting meets your cupcake wrapper, you're going to wrap that around there to where the two ends meet. Okay? Just like that, where they meet.
Like a Saturn.
Yeah, like a little Saturn ring around Santa's belly. And then you're going to take your little snow caps. Yay! I love these little snow caps. And right here on the back of the snow cap where you have a nice flat little spot, you're going to put just a little, bloop, just like that, a little drop of frosting. Oops, excuse me. And then you're going to take your little Santa body and you're going to put his little belt buckle on right there. Isn't that cute? Alright, now to finish our Santa off,
how do we get the head?
All we're going to do is we're going to take Santa's little head and we're going to put his head and we're going to rest it right here on the top of his little body. Okay? So now we have Santa's head on.
In the arm.
And then we're going to take and put just a little bit of frosting so that it sticks to the sugar on the bottom of these green gumdrops. And we're going to put those right here on Santa's body. So Santa has little arms and he can hand out his presents and everything. And he can give the little kids. Yes, cookies.
And he can eat his cookies.
And he can eat his cookies. And then what we're going to do is take another gumdrop. You can have a gumdrop. Another gumdrop of any color that you like, really. Red would be preferable because his hat's red. And put a little bit of icing on that, and we're going to turn him around. And then right here behind his hat, we're going to stick that little gumdrop so that his hat don't fall over. Okay? And then his face is a little, yeah, I didn't take my time, so. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take our little bit of frosting that we have here in a bag. As you see, there's no coupler, no tip on the bag. I just took and made a little tiny snip in the bag. And we are going to start at the bottom of Santa's hat. Here, hold my camera, Bubba. Okay, hold it there on the Santa. We're going to take our bag, and right here at the bottom of Santa's hat, we're just going to start piping a cute little line of fuzz across the bottom of Santa's hat.
What about the top fuzzy?
And then we're going to go up here to the top to where his little peak is on his hat. And we're going to put a little tiny ball of fuzz, bloop, right there on Santa's hat. Now, that didn't take too long. I mean, yeah, it's about 15 minutes per cupcake. That's not too bad. Yes, you can eat the Tootsie Rolls. But as you can see, if I would have really taken my time he is a cute little Santa. I mean, what kid really wouldn't want to chow down on him for Christmas, a Christmas party, or anything like that? So, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you like the Santa and that you give it a try for yourself. I mean, he's actually a lot of fun to make, and yeah, so, alright. Well, I hope this helped. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
We have a piece of everything.